Let's go ahead and take a look and see how we're able to apply an application display template for a specific application. The application that we're going to be looking at is going to be the media gallery. So first things first, let's go ahead and add the media gallery onto our site page here. So let's head up to the plus button up here at the top right. We're going to head down to widgets, and using the search bar, I'm going to type media, and the application that we're going to be adding is the media gallery. So go ahead and add the media gallery to your site page, and the functionality of the application display template that we're about to use is going to be a carousel. So by default, the media gallery just displays media type files such as images, but using an ADT, we can have the images rotate like a carousel or a slideshow. So let's go ahead. We're going to be first adding a couple of images into Liferay's documents in media so that they show up. All right, so what we're going to do is take our mouse cursor and move it inside of the media gallery. From there, you'll see the plus button over here on the top right of the media gallery application. Go ahead and click on the plus button. From there, go ahead and select basic document. And then we're going to go ahead and wait for the screen to load up for us. So taking a little bit of time, and that's okay. Right? If it takes a little bit of time for you, right, feel free to give it the time that it needs. All right, so first thing, we're going to click choose file here, or browse if you're on Firefox or Internet Explorer. And then from choose file, what we're going to do is head over to our training workspace. So this is going to be over in our C drive. So this PC, C drive, I'm going to head over to the Liferay folder here. So C, Liferay, and we're inside the training workspace. Once inside the training workspace, we're going to head over to the solutions folder. And then from the solutions folder, we're going to go into solutions chapter 8. So solutions chapter 8. And then once inside solutions chapter 8, we're going to be going inside of solution 08 application display template. So let's go ahead and upload each one of these images here. So I'll start off with Yellowstone 1. And then once it's selected, go ahead and scroll down and then click publish. Let's go ahead and do this a few more times for each one of the other images that we have. So plus button once again, basic document. Right, you can see it's much faster second time around. Let's go ahead and click choose file. We're going to select the second image, Yellowstone 2. So go ahead and select it, open it. If you want a different name, you can do that as well. And then we'll scroll down and click publish. So once it's successful, let's go ahead and do this a few more times. All right, choose file, Yellowstone number 3, open, and then publish again. And if you got the hang of it, go ahead and jump ahead. You can go faster than me if you so desire, no worries there. And then we'll do this one more time. Choose file, then Yellowstone number 4. Scroll down a little bit, click publish one last time. And so we have our 4 images here in the media gallery, and right now just using the default look or the default display. Now that we have the default display, we're going to go ahead and apply our application display template. So we're going to move our mouse cursor inside of the media gallery once again to reveal the 3 dot or the options button right next to the plus button. Go ahead and click on it, and then we're going to select configuration. Right, this is the first time we're loading the configuration window, so it is going to take a little bit of time. Right, once the configuration does show up, let's scroll down a little bit and we're looking for the display template. Once you see display template, go ahead and click on manage templates. And then from here, you'll see that right now there are no application display templates. So we'll click on the blue plus button up here towards the top right. And then we'll just wait for it to load up. I know I sound like a broken record, but this is the first time loading it up, so it does take a little bit of time. All right, so feel free to take a look here at our little satellite as it bounces up and down, up and down. And eventually we have our display template editor loaded up here. So first things first, let's go ahead and give a name for our application display template. You can call it whatever you want, but we'll keep it simple. We'll call it My Custom Carousel. Carousel. From there, if you wanted to create your ADT or your application display template right here in this editor, you could. Oftentimes, though, if you want to use your own text editor, that's perfectly fine as well. If you do use your own text editor, what you're able to do is select the file that you've created, and that's what we're going to be doing. So go ahead and click on Browse or Choose File, and then it should take you back inside of your folder that you were previously at, and we'll go ahead and select the Custom Carousel. Once you have it selected, go ahead and click Open, and then we'll click Save and Continue. Right, our request completed successfully, and basically the code, what it's going to do is, assuming there's things inside of our media gallery, we're going to go ahead and display each one of our entries, our images, based off of their preview image and some of its metadata. We're going to have a header called My Custom Carousel that's going to be spanning. From there, we're then going to wait 3 seconds and change the image every 3 seconds. That's kind of the long story short. So we can go ahead and click Save once more, just in case. And then we'll see our custom carousel as an option for our display template. We're going to go ahead and exit out of the menu that we're currently at. And then we're going to have to refresh or come back to this page. You'll notice if you click on the drop down, our option is not there. So go ahead, we're going to exit out of the configuration and then navigate back inside of it. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page. Once the page has been reloaded, from here, we're going to click on the Options button and then head back over to Configuration. Right, inside of Configuration, we're going to scroll down a little bit, clicking on the drop down for Display Template, and we're going to select My Custom Carousel. Once selected, go ahead and click Save. And then we have successfully added our ADT. Let's go ahead and take a look. So we're going to exit out of the configuration screen one more time. And here's our custom carousel. Right, we'll wait 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was a little bit slow there. But you can see every 3 seconds cycles through our images. Right. So for more details on actually going through the creation process of ADTs, that's covered in much more detail over in the front-end developer course. At least over here, we have a sense and an idea of how ADTs work, as well as how we're able to apply them. We can talk to our UI UX people to actually help us develop the ADT itself.